Hello everyone, welcome to the Comic Gamer Movie Show. My name is Deshaun and today I'm here to give you my anime of the week. Now, I don't think I reviewed this anime. I watched it a while ago and I meant to do this, but I think I just kept forgetting about it. I might have done it, I might haven't. I don't know at the moment, but I'm going to review it anyways because it's going to be my anime of the week, Afro Samurai. Now, Afro Samurai is a fucking doozy. But it's a quick anime. It's a quick anime to watch. It's not very long. It's like, it'll take you maybe 2 hours to watch the whole thing if you wanted to. If you wanted to just binge it in a day, it'd take you about 2 hours. And then it'll take you about an hour to rewatch the Afro Samurai Resurrection or whatever the hell that one was. But Afro Samurai is an interesting. Afro Samurai takes place in this weird just amalgamation of Japan because it's weird because everything's like a feudal Japan, like everyone's wearing those outfits and it's like and everyone's talking a certain way and serving and they're still and it's weird because it's like a combo platter. It's like it's just futuristic. It's just this futuristic like Japan, but it's not futuristic. It's weird. It's its own. The Afro Samurai world is its own beast entirely. If you're trying to put it in a bubble, good luck. Because 1 minute people are riding horses. 1 minute like people are like staying in like these cities that look a lot like a feudal Japan city. Then the next minute someone's riding a bike and using a cell phone, a flip phone. And the next minute, someone has a huge fucking party going on with huge fucking speakers and a DJ, and you're just like, what the fuck is happening? Like, wait a minute, I thought this was like some feudal Japan shit, and next thing you know, some guy's shooting off a fucking rocket launcher. Next thing you know, there's a mechanical machine coming down a hill. It's like, what the fuck is this world? It is probably one of the most unique anime places and animes I've ever seen. Like in terms of unique, but it pushes it. Like there are times where it does kind of feel a little batshit, little much. Some animes can just push me to my limits like very quickly. This one never did that. It tap danced on my limit quite a few times. It made me think about it quite a few times. This one never made me go, fuck, I can't do this. I'm done. This is just ridiculous. It got me close, but the thing that kept bringing me back is Afro Samurai. Now, Afro Samurai has four things really going for it to make it a good anime. One, the unique world. The unique world, the way the world works. Now, I'm going to get into the story after I name these four things. The unique world, the way that it looks, the music choices, because it's definitely interesting. The style that it uses a lot of Eastern influence styles. Not Eastern influence. Like it uses black exploitation. It uses certain music cues, kind of old West kind of themes to it too. Like it uses a lot of Western themes. I'm just gonna put it that way. It uses a lot of Western themes. And in that way, it shares DNA. And that way, it shares a little DNA with Cowboy Bebop in terms of the fact that it has so many influences, not just from Japan. Because a lot of these animes just have influences from Japan or they don't mention it. But this one has influence from America, from things, from different filming styles in America. And you can see it as clear as day. It has influences from other places, which kind of gives it another notch to the uniquity. But the number one reason that this show works, the number one thing that makes Afro Samurai a badass motherfucking anime, fucking Samuel L. Jackson. That's all you need to know. Samuel L. motherfucking Jackson. He makes the entire anime. He voices two distinct characters. He voices Afro and his friend, I think his name is, what is the old man who's following him around? Shit, how am I forgetting his name? I can't remember, but there's an old man following him around, Afro around, who's kind of his assistant. Now, spoiler alert, a lot of people don't think that, there's kind of this hint that either the old man is a figment of Afro's imagination, something that he created, or it's the spirit or whoever carries the number 2 headband, or like a deity that follows you. Whoever carries the number 2 headband sees someone different following them around. No one quite knows, but he does voice 2 different characters, and he voices them wonderful. So let me get into the story. The story is Afro, when he was a child, in this world, there are these headbands. Now, I believe there are these headbands. Now, I believe it's like, I don't know if I think there are other headbands, but in this world there are headbands. And the headbands pretty much get to like determine how much power you carry within the, with basically whoever has these headbands can carry a lot of power. Like whoever, like these headbands can, decide power on this planet. And whoever carries the number 1 headband rules the world. Like, he just rules the world. Like, if you carry the number 1 headband, you rule the entire world. And the only one who can challenge you for the number 1 headband is someone who wears the number 2 headband. But anyone could challenge the guy wearing the number 2 headband. So, you see what's going on here? So Afro's father was the number 1. He carried the number 1 headband. The guy voiced by Ron Perlman, this gunslinger voiced by Ron Perlman, carried the number 2, killed his dad right in front of him, cut his head off clean, right in front of Afro, right in front of him. Needless to say, that incident fucked Afro up. Afro went out, got into this place, he started training in swordsmanship, had brilliant talent, but never forgot his vengeance, and eventually he goes on a blood quest to find the man who killed his dad and become the number 1 just to kill him. And that is Afro Samurai. It is a blood-drenched revenge tale that has so many black exploration movie themes into it, right down to the sex scenes. If you've ever seen one of those old movies like Jim Kelly or something with like Jim Kelly in it or something, like one of those black exploitation movies, Black Dynamite, those kind of movies, and you've seen the sex scenes in them, it's like all kind of over exaggerated and played up with the music and stuff, and it does that in this. And it's pretty hilarious. But Samuel L. Jackson, Afro Samurai, is probably one of the most badass anime main protagonists I've ever seen in an anime. He is a bad motherfucker. Like, he really is. He doesn't talk that much. He's got the lone samurai thing going. He is just a whirlwind of fucking death. He really is. And like the way they kind of play it up is like he gave it all up. I love his revenge story. I love that first Afro. His revenge story of giving up everything for vengeance. He's like, fuck that happiness, fuck that shit. I want my vengeance. Just till he gets to the end and realizes, holy shit, like that was a lot of shit I gave up to get here, and I'm here, but was it worth it? But yeah, but the other voice of the character that Samuel Jackson voices is another man, is the old man. And the old man, because Samuel Jackson doesn't do too much dialogue for Samurai, for Afro, because he doesn't really talk too much. Afro doesn't talk too much. He's the classic loner, badass. I don't talk too much. If I do talk to you, it's to say something, provoke. It's to say something very direct. It's to say this. It's like, maybe. But the fucking old man is Samuel L. Jackson unleashed. Just motherfuckers this, motherfuckers that. He can be a bit annoying at times. He can be hilarious at times with the shit that he says. He just says whatever comes to the top of his head. I know Samuel L. Jackson had a blast voicing that character because I had a blast watching him. So, without giving anything away, Afro Samurai, I give an 8.5. It is a solid anime. It is weird as shit at times. It has some weird shit in it, but the action sequences are phenomenal. Action sequences are great. There's some shit, it's the world of bloodshed, man, and you believe that this guy is that bad. When they did the fucking death battle, him versus Samurai Jack, I was like, yeah, that makes sense, because he is a bad dude. He may not be as bad as Jack, but he's a bad dude, man, and, I love watching him carve people up, honestly. Afro Samurai. Have you seen it? What do you think about it? That's my anime of the week, Afro Samurai. Now, please comment below. Have you seen Afro Samurai? What did you think of Afro Samurai? Comment. Is there an anime you would like me to watch? If you suggest Fairy Tail, I will virtually stab your virtual profile in the face several times if you suggest that to me, so don't do that. But anything else, perhaps. Thank you for joining me on the Comic Game Movie Show. Please remember to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.